What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be looking at another Marvel Legends action figure review. This is kind of a throwback figure. It's not recent. This is from the Jubilee Bath Wave. Picked this up also at a comic shop. Uh, a toy show, toy event here in the Bay Area. It's called Bay Area Comic Con. Something small. I guess you could say starting off as a flea market, but but that it's growing and all. But yeah, man. So I seen this guy there for like $20 or something like that, and I was like, oh man, it's cheaper than Amazon and eBay. He was going for 20 or more. Um, so I'm pretty excited having this guy because I don't have much villains for Marvel Legends. I think I got like a lot of Spider-Man. I got a lot of the Spider-Man figures. Like I think it was the Hobgoblin wave and the Green Goblin Ultimate Goblin wave, and I don't have that much. I think I have more heroes and villains. But yeah, man. So let's take a look at the packaging. There's Wolverine right there. I don't know why they just put Strife picture of him there. This guy looks really sick, man. Cyclops looks pretty cool too. That Storm, I gotta get her. And Magneto. I heard it's not the best Magneto, but that's like besides the Toy Biz one, that's like the only one, right? There's only like two, and the Marvel Select. But Marvel Select, I feel like it's too big, depending on who you pose them with, who you display them with. And Wolverine looks pretty cool too, but I'd rather get the masked version. Or if I get both, fuck it, why not? But yeah, man. So let's take a quick break, get this guy his packaging, and you guys can pause it and read that right there. If it's too far, you know what? I'll just read it to you. It says Strife, wielding powerful psionic powers. This evil time traveling clone of Nathan Summers nearly eradicated the mutant kind when he unleashed the deadly legacy virus. Man, that looks crazy. He looks like the devil or something. Alright, let's take a quick break. And then we have him out of the packaging. So this guy does come with the head and power effects for the Jubilee figure. Um, these actually pretty pretty nice effects. You can use it on Hope, or you can use them on Marvel Universe figures as well. These are pretty nice. Um, these look pretty cool. I can't even lie. They got like this crystally look. Oh, that's nice. They got like little glittery things inside. I don't know if you can catch on that. See like little sparkles, like little mini ones. That's because there's little like glitter things inside. That's neat. Now that's badass. Gotta give it up to Hasbro for that little effect. That's cool. Cause it gives it, if you got a high def camera that catches every little detail, your camera's gonna catch that, so it's gonna look nice on display. Take up close ups. So this figure, pretty cool. So you can actually use these effects for the Marvel Universe Jubilee, or anybody else that's got telekinetic powers. Whatever, like shoot shit. Psylocke also, that'll be cool. So those are the accessories, power effects, and head sculpt, head Jubilee's head. All right, so let's take a look at the figure, man. This figure, whoa, dude, you drunk? Man, this figure is badass. This dude is massive. This guy looks like a fucking ancient medieval fucking satanic, some evil fucking guy. This guy looks really nice, man. This is like one of my first big villains. I do have Thanos from the Marvel Select. I do have the villains. I got that. I don't got that many. Maybe one of these days I'll do a update video to my villains, to Marvel Legends villains. This guy's badass. He does come with a sword, which is kind of plain. That's kind of it kind of sucks. I'm gonna look it up and see if what color is this sword, because if it's not all gold, eventually, most swords blades are silvers, and I'll just paint it over with a silver marker or silver paint or something, take it look cool. But yeah, man. So let's take this sword off, and we'll look at the figure closely. So this guy, he does come with a cape. I don't think it's removable. Um, yeah, I don't think it's removable. I don't want to try anything. I don't want to break it because I'm really digging this figure. He does come with this little skirt thing, this whatever, I forgot what they're called. So that I think you could remove that if you wanted to use it and do a custom or use it on something else. And the cape looks kind of funny, because it's just like I don't know, it looks kind of funny to me. It would have been better if it would have just been connected, like going down. But I don't know. I guess it's cool. I honestly thought I was had to place it on him because the way it looked packaged, it looked like it was just behind him, like it wasn't attached to him or anything. But yeah, man. So let's take a look at the face, man. Look at that head sculpt. I think it looks vicious. Yeah, it looks tight, man. He looks badass. I'm really happy with him. Kind of looks like a robotic Batman, but he looks sick. He kind of looks like Wolverine, also. It's weird. That is weird. The shape of his helmet looks like the fucking leader of the Wolverines. Because he's covered in metal and shit, adamantium. Probably. I don't remember. The story of this guy, but I noticed a lot of these figures have all these same lines. I forgot who has these. Another figure has this bunch of lines. Colossus, Ultimate Beetle. Is it Beetle? Whatever his name is. So yeah, let's take a look at the articulation. So head wise, get 360 motion. You can't really look, you can't really look up and down because it's hindered through all this theatrical going on with his head. His shoulders are hindered, but you do get 360 in there if you were somehow to customize the guy and just make it kind of like go like bridging over his shoulder instead of just laying there. You do get a swivel right there at the bicep, double jointing at the elbow, rotation at the wrist with a pivot, so a little rocking motion right there. You do get some ab motion right there, ab crunch, so you can get some quite. I rather have him lean a little forward because then you can get some poses. Because this figure's pretty heavy, so when you want to stand him up pretty straight, he's gonna fall. He's gonna tilt because I was messing with it a little bit more. And leg wise, you can lift his leg pretty high. If you want to kick Professor X off his chair or something. Oh come on, bloody cat. So yeah, so right there, you do get some 360 motion at the thigh right there, but it's hindered because he's got so much armor going on, so much theatrical armor going on. It's like, what in the bloody hell, man? You got double jointed right there at the knee, and this metallic paint over it's pretty cool, man. I wish they would have gave it a little bit more weathering, like a little darker shade here and there. Just not too much, but a little bit, it wouldn't hurt. And this right here feels very smooth. I like this right here. This looks really smooth. Maybe they should put some more detail or some black or like some lining the same color as his Under Armour. You should put it on the edges right here, or something on the edges of this or something. I don't know. A line right above this sculpted strip right here. Like that would have been nice if it would have been the color of his armor. Just like this little belt thing is gray. That would have been cool right here also. That came out nice right here, but it's alright. Can't complain. And I'm happy to have this guy. So we do get some swivel action right there, the ankle rockers, as they call them. Single jointed. It does 360, I think. Yep. I gotta get some stands for these figures, man, because I'm gonna be too heavy to stand up by themselves. And when you want to stand them up or something, it's like they just go ahead and fall down. I just wish he had a sword, a sheath for this. I guess that would be alright. But let's just put it in his hand because I don't know, and I don't think I ever read a comic with this guy in it, or I haven't really read that many comics. If anything, I'll probably pick up some graphic novels. I do have the House of M book, paperback book, and I have the Messiah X, Messiah Complex. What's that book called? Where it's about the purifiers and that crazy dog's like looking for somebody, looking for the baby. I think it's about whole There's cables in there. I think Bishop's in there too. So this figure's pretty nice, man. Let's do it. Let's get a size comparison. I will get some size comparisons. So I'm really happy with this guy, man. 'Cause I don't have that many X-Men figures, and I don't have many. So there he is next to Thanos. Thanos like towers this guy. He's pretty tall. We'll get him. Man, so disappointing because I thought I already had completed my Mandroid, but I accidentally bought the same arm again at that toy show I was speaking about. So him and the Mandroid, not that much of a, not that much of a like difference. But Thanos is big. I think Thanos is supposed to be big. He's a Titan. Like, come on, he's supposed to be big. Whoa, he's supposed to be big. So I feel like he's supposed to have that reach. You know what I mean? So I feel like he's supposed to be that big and stuff. Because one, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling the Thanos bat figure. Oh, I don't know. It's just, I don't know, man. And I had so many opportunities to complete them. I still do always see the whole wave, in stores on retail. But I can get them on Amazon. It's cheaper. That Captain America sucked. Um, and I'm just good off. I'm happy with the Marvel Select. Maybe I'll pay someone to do a custom, on this body mode, and then a little bit darker. But yeah, so let me get another. So here I'll do a scoop back things. Here we have next to the Age of Ultron Hulk, and this guy just has a really hard time standing. Man, I really hate that. So he's kind of he's a pretty good size. He's not that big, not too short. Here we have him next to Steve Rogers. See, so he's bigger than Steve Rogers. So that's pretty cool. So I guess I'm happy. I guess he's a decent size. Not that big and not in yeah. Here we have next to Lady Death. They're about the same height. Yep, they're about the same height. So yeah, man. So this figure's pretty good, man. He's a great figure. I'm really excited about having him. About finally owning him. If you guys are into X-Men, whatever you guys I suggest you guys pick him up. I mean, but if you're just a big Marvel fan in general, you gotta have him because he's a villain, and you gotta have your villains, man. I met this dude. He has all the villains ever. He has villains I ain't never. I'm not familiar with. Like I don't know shit about him. I don't remember. I don't know what whose foe he whose enemy he is. I mean, like I don't know if I don't know shit about him. Pretty much. He has like every villain. Like he has a bunch of other villains too. But there's a lot of villains I want, man. It's just hard to keep up all these toys, man. 'Cause, you hop online, eBay, Amazon, whatever, and you see stuff that you missed out on, or you just never saw in your stores or whatever, and then you see all this new stuff coming out. It's like, fuck, man, when does it end? It just keeps coming. Fuck's sake, it's hard to keep up with everything. That's why a lot of I got a friend who always tells me like buy what you want, don't buy just whatever. Buy the figures that you really want. Don't buy just because it's Star Wars, just because it's the new shit. Just don't buy it. Just buy the ones you really want, like you know what I mean. But it's like I tell him, man, I want all of them, man. I can't help it. Well, most of them, not all of them, but most of them. But yeah, man. So that's it for this video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys know what to do. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.